Good morning, gorgeous babes. It is Amy Elizabeth. If you haven't checked out the podcast Aligned by Design, head over there. We drop new episodes generally every Monday and Wednesday. So today is all about your authority and what your authority does for you, how your process unfolds so effortlessly when you really tap into your authority, and it gets louder and louder and louder the more that you utilize it and trust it. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, first of all, we have the takeoff this morning. I'm so excited. Good morning, gorgeous Marie. And then PPP this afternoon. So what I wanted to talk about though was really understanding that when you allow yourself to tap into your soul being completely seen, your business becomes so crystal clear. Your moves become so crystal clear. The ability to surrender with what is meant to come your way and to move through and navigate in alignment becomes effortless. Before this moment, hello gorgeous, before this moment, everything is foggy, right? Everything is foggy, things feel hard. You're facing resistance and you don't understand why. Even when you're at a level of success that feels really awesome, right? It looks awesome, sounds awesome, but internally you're like, not so much, not exactly what I thought it would be. So when you get to design your business in a way that is totally correct for you, the projectors and PPP asked me today to really go over how I am creating this incredible, sustainable, overflowing business with massive income, and doing it my way as a projector and working the limited hours that I do because I choose to, because I want to, and because I know it's correct for my design, to be able to have a fulfilled life and to have everything I want within my own rules, the way I want to do it. And what has happened is a lot of them have been saying that they don't hire business coaches because it's like, this worked for me and it's gonna work for you. And people are figuring out that this cookie cutter, this one way works thing doesn't work. Or let's figure it out along the way. It's frustrating and it's annoying and it's not what you want. People right now, we are in the world where things get to move really quickly. We get to evolve really quickly. There's so much at our fingertips that why would we not grab that? So what happens in human design is your soul is completely seen. It's literally seen on your blueprint. It's literally seen there. And we can tell so much about you, the way that you're meant to work, the way that you're meant to be showing up, everything about yourself. And what happens is the individuality from there, when you're working with a human design coach or specialist or expert that is able to take your soul, your chart, and then to understand you as a human today in the experiences you've gone through, the conditioning you've had, the centers that you're working out of that are incorrect for you, and your own personal experiences, how those are coming out in a way that is not correct for you, that is turning into hustle, that is turning into resistance, where you're sitting in fear, and how to begin to shift and pivot so that you're stepping into deeper alignment through working in the areas of your design that are correct for you, that are consistent for you, in ways that you are meant to be showing up. And what happens is your business becomes so clear. All of a sudden you're like, how have I not done it like this before? How have I not trusted myself to go like this before? How have I not made the moves that I know are correct for me? Why have I been sitting in resistance? Why have I been sitting in fear? Why haven't things been moving the way that I know they should be? And what happens is that should become something that is easily navigated, easily switched, easily moved. But you have to know how to do it. Right? When you're sitting there and you're trying to figure out your own body graph, when you're trying to figure out your design and how that actually applies to you in your business right now, plus past conditioning, plus all the unsexy work, plus everything we need to kind of rewire within yourself of the codes that you've created, the coding that you've created throughout your entire lifetime, throughout the belief systems that have been embedded in you about your business. We get to decode that. We get to dive into the unsexy work. And if you don't know how to do that, if you don't have somebody leading you in the way that is going to be able to effortlessly decode that without a whole bunch of effort. Like literally people come into human design and they have a reading done or they work with They work with myself, they work with Liz, they work with us who are leading based on what you're telling us and how it applies to you in your business. And it's like, wow, that was like an entire year's worth of therapy that we just figured out like within 10 minutes. It gets to be that quick because we already see what's going on. We already see how it's being played out in an incorrect way for you. And of course, these things are going to come up for you. It's the science of it. It's literally the science. So when you get to understand and let your soul be completely seen, like completely stripped down to your complete design, and when we get to understand your desires and how you want to lead yourself and how you want to lead your business, we get to create a sustainable, abundant, really feel good business that is effortless and efficient and fun and playful and sexy and all of the things that you are desiring, abundance, impact, income, all of it into your business your way. We throw out the rules, we throw out the expectations, we throw out the shoulds, and we let you lead yourself in a way that is powerful and in alignment with you. So of course your business becomes crystal clear. Of course your moves become crystal clear. Now, this doesn't mean forecasting and predicting what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. It's about your internal power and the trust within that internal power that you already have within you, and it's unleashing it. It's breaking it free. It's letting yourself lead yourself in a way that you know is correct for you. However, we're taught to not trust that about ourselves. We are so deeply conditioned. The breaking of that pattern, the breaking of that coding and belief system is the hardest to do. But when we do, it's like fireworks, freedom, and complete ease. So there are a variety of options of how you can be working with myself and Align by Design right now. First is human design reading. You're going to want a human design reading. This is the base of everything. You need to understand yourself. You need to understand your soul. You need to understand your blueprint. You need to get how you're meant to be operating, because right now I guarantee 98% of you are operating incorrectly. You are either forcing things, you're initiating things, you're not activating pleasure, you're not allowing yourself to be seen. There's something right now that you are not doing that is correct for you. And it's how do we learn that? The only rules in human design is the way you're meant to operate, and everything else is based on your desire and how you want to lead that, how you want to step forward with it. So first thing would be booking a reading. Liz has a couple left for this month. She's our HD reader. From there, it really depends where you're at in your business and what you desire. So if you are desiring bringing human design to your business in full integrity and really in-depth understanding so that your people are having incredible results, so that everyone that's in your container feels like they are home finally, because you see them, you understand them, and you're creating a path for them that is literally designed for them in combination with their desires. So they get to move effortlessly. They get to come back with these things that are not working, and you get to work through them really quickly. So the Babes of HD certification, we are bumping up. We already have 6 people that are in it for our August round. We're going August rather than October because there's such a desire for it right now, and people are realizing that the certifications that they previously had and or the waiting, they don't want to wait. The certifications they previously had didn't give them the depth that they were desiring and that they know they actually need, right? Human design is not surface, especially when you're incorporating it into your business. Understanding your energy type, strategy, and authority are only going to get you so far. So the Babes of HD, we are opening enrollment right now, so you can put a deposit down or you can start your payments, and we begin mid to late August. From there, we have Voxer support, which is the HD Whisper. And the HD Whisper is this incredible opportunity for you as this badass leader that knows human design is like the thing to be tapping into, not just now, but over your lifetime as a leader. And you're like, but I want to show up in my glory. I want to do my thing. I don't have time. I don't have space, but I know this is something that I need to understand how to incorporate with my people. So whether this is your team, whether this is your clients, it doesn't matter what this looks like for you, but you know you need to utilize it, and you know the base system, right? You understand the base of human design, but we need to actually incorporate it perfectly and design personalized individually for your exact team, your people, your clients, etc. And then from there, well, one-to-one support, but I'm maxed out now. So you can check back in a couple weeks after the takeoff. And you guys, this is life-changing. And once you go into human design, like, you can't unsee it. You can't go back. You have your life before human design, and you have your life after human design. And you have this in between where you're trying to incorporate human design. You're trying to actually integrate and embody it. And you're like, I'm kind of, but not, you know, I feel it, but it's not effortless. I'm like almost there, but I'm not. And we just have to admit when we're not, and how you can get support, and what that support looks like for you, and exactly what you need for that next step for you to step deeper into alignment. So you guys, I hope this is helping you understand that the way you build your business is all based around you. Your own personal power, which comes from understanding and incorporating and literally embodying your design. And from there, it's magic. It's literally magic. Like this effortlessness, this overflow is literally created from you accessing your power consistently and moving throughout our world energetically in a way that you are designed to, right? It's like something is designed to go down a track, and it's going down the track perfectly because it's designed for that track. Like that cart, that train is designed for that track, and it just flies down it. When you try to put a cart on a track that it's not designed for, it's not going to move, or it's going to be bumping, you know, it's going to be hitting resistance. And that's what it's like when you're not fully integrated into human design and using it in our world energetically the way that you're designed to. You're going to be banging into things. You're going to be creating friction. So it's just not necessary. Like when you have something and you're like, it's actually just not necessary not to be living like this. Like, why are we not? You know, it's just like, you have to ask yourself that, like, what are your fears right now? What is scaring you? And what is on the other side of those fears? Like, what is the reality of if you step into alignment, what happens then? Good morning, gorgeous Leah. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm about to hop into the takeoff, which is amazing. And the women in there are so powerful, and it is just like quick action and movement. So good. So I'm sending you guys so much love, and have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.